Chapter 1: The Swim. As Jane meandered through the dense wilderness encircling her home, the sun blazed fiercely above her. While the abundant trees offered some respite from the relentless heat, the air remained stifling and heavy. Tasked with gathering the day's water supply, she headed towards the familiar, serene stream close to where her family resided. Amid the swelter of the summer day, the chorus of beetles humming vibrantly resonated in her ears, enhancing the wilderness's ambiance as she moved towards her destination. Nestled in a secluded nook amid the sprawling trees lay Jane's cherished retreat, the waterhole. This hidden gem served as her sanctuary from the harsh, arid desert that lay beyond the woodland's edge. Unlike the stark, cactus-strewn landscape that bordered her home, the area around the waterhole was refreshingly cool, the waters crystal clear and inviting. Jane often escaped here to swim, relishing the opportunity to immerse herself in the revitalizing coolness, a stark contrast to the dry heat outside. As the waterhole came into view, a surge of anticipation washed over Jane. She had anticipated this escape throughout the day, and the thought of diving into the invigorating waters became increasingly irresistible. Quickening her pace, she was eager to cast aside the layers of clothing that bore the day's sweat and dust, yearning to feel the soothing embrace of the water envelop her. This moment was not just a routine chore, but a cherished pause, a refreshing interlude in her daily responsibilities. As Jane neared the waterhole, the unexpected sound of splashes disrupted the usual tranquility of her secluded spot. Her heart raced, and she slowed her pace, torn between curiosity and the desire not to intrude. A wave of irritation surged within her as she realized her private refuge had been discovered. Who could it be? Who would dare encroach upon her personal oasis? Cautiously, Jane peered through the foliage and caught sight of a young man standing waist-deep in the water. He was strikingly handsome, characterized by a robust jawline and piercing blue eyes that seemed to reflect the clear sky above. His well-defined muscles and tanned skin shimmered under the sunlight as he bathed, unaware of her presence. The sight of him was startling. Jane had never before seen a man in such a state, and she felt an unfamiliar mix of admiration and bashfulness. The water flowed elegantly over his strong physique, enhancing the contours of his muscles with each movement. Captivated yet flustered, Jane found herself momentarily lost in the scene before her. This intrusion, while unsettling, had introduced an unexpected and intriguing element to her usual routine. Her sanctuary, once a place of solitude, now sparked a new complex set of emotions as she stood hidden, watching the young man in the water.